And this was in the 80s, late 80s. And one of them, I don't know who it was that turned to the other, but one of them said to each other when they seen a guy coming by with this CMA shirt, Country Music Association shirt there, and one of them turned to the other one and said, CMA, it should stand for Country My Ass. When I read that, I said, damn, that's what I'm thinking. So I wrote this song. He ain't nowhere near the 14, but he says he's seen plenty of them. Cause he's been on a bus for 5 days and a hotel room for 5 of them nights. That ain't roughing him. He said his satellite dish is broke. Well, I get that. And the new band is treating him mean. They just met him that day. There's another week to go on this tour. Man, a week-long tour. He misses his karaoke machine. Well, that's country my ass. Little thing we are. Force feed us that shit. Ain't you real tired of it? Take us together up high. Well, the sun don't shine. Get pissed to get mad. Well, that's country life. That's right. Now listen, she's out there too, and well, she's got her own secrets too. Don't tell nobody I told you this, but she can't sing a lick. She knows me. In a bucket. Can't carry her tune, carry her. Taylor Swift. But pretty as a picture. Got a nice setup. Wits. She's smart. But she visits her producer / boyfriend who seduced her. That's country my ass. Horse feed us that shit. Get real tired of it. Make us feel high. Where the sun don't shine. Y'all get pissed, get mad. Come on, that's country my Now quickly, before I do this last verse, I gotta tell you, George Jones. George Jones said to me, and if it sounds like I'm bragging, please, I am. I'm fucking bragging. I'm bragging. George Jones even spoke to me. I'm bragging about that. I was lucky enough to be in a recording session that he was on as well. It was a tribute to Webb Pierce called Caught in the Web. I just happened to be scheduled the same day. I was in the recording studio with him and he said, you know, Dale, I didn't even he knew my name. He goes, you know, Dale, I like that song you do. I'd love to record it. I'm thinking, he thinks I'm Gene Watson or Doc Watson. He's got me confused with something. But I didn't let on. I just let him play. He says, I like that song you do. I'd love to record it. That song. I'm thinking, he's trying to think of it. I didn't want to help him out because I'm thinking he's thinking Doc Watson or something. So he said, what he said was, I want to record Country My Ass. I was amazed. I said, and he seen the look on my face. He goes, now, before you get excited, I want to. I believe in that song. That song says what I feel. And he says, if it says what I feel, it has to say what a lot of people feel. That country music today is country my ass. It's got no connection to the roots. Which is about what the Roots Festival is about, right? It's about roots. And, you know, I think it's pretty evident the Florida Georgia line or whatever the fuck they are, they're connected more to Boys to Men than they are to Merle and Jones.
Amen.
You don't know him. You know, Kenny Chesney has more in common with Jimmy Buffett than he does with Johnny Cash, right?
Yeah.
So when George Jones said this to me, and he goes, I can't do it because my fans probably wouldn't like me cussing, but I wanted you to know that I love that song, and I hope you keep doing it. Because I was going to quit doing it just because I'm celebrating what's good with music. That's right, the Westport Roots Festival is what's good with music, right? We don't have to keep bashing Nashville because Nashville pretty soon is going to fucking suck. It's going to run out of people that like that shit. And they're going to grow up and go, it's like the Grateful Dead guy that got sober and says, this sucks. Anyway, nothing against the Grateful Dead. I haven't even heard one song. Anyway, what's more important here is George Jones. We wanted to do this song. So when I do this verse, it's a very important verse about Lefty and Hank Williams, which he was a good friend to Lefty Frizzell. Read his autobiography, it's really good. Oh, I lived to tell it all, it's pretty good. This is where George Jones don't give me